Oh, Ty, I've got some great ideas if you are looking to spruce up your outdoor living space. Hometalk is here. Kim Hanau is here to tell us more. And Kim, I'm so excited that you were able to come up. Hometalk is one of the largest home and garden social network sources for us. You have so many different contributors. You're one of them based out of the Denver area, and you're going to help us do things affordably for our outdoor living space.
Yeah, definitely. I love upcycling and repurposing things. It's great. It's inexpensive. You're helping the environment. So most of the projects I do try to incorporate that in some way.
Okay, upcycling. I've not heard that term. So what does that mean?
So you're taking something like a spaghetti sauce jar, and I'm going to upcycle it into something even better that I can use in my home.
Okay, or like what you've done with these old brass lamps that you find aplenty at the thrift stores these
Everyone
days.
is ditching those. They are not in style at all anymore. So I found a few for really inexpensive at the thrift store, and I grabbed a bottle of black outdoor spray paint and spray painted it. So it'll be totally waterproof and weatherproof. I took all the electrical elements out, and then I went and grabbed these regular solar pathway lights that you would usually put next to a walkway.
Okay, yeah.
I took it apart. I used this epoxy, which is also waterproof, and stuck it right into the lamp.
Okay, took out the light bulb, put in this. The solar energy is going to create some light, and then you don't even have to worry about a plug at the end of the day.
And I don't have a lot of outlets on my patio either, so this was really a good solution for us.
Okay, and what's fun about this is these lamps are still functional as far as their structure, and they're pretty ornate, but give them a new coat of outdoor paint, and you're good to go.
Yeah, you can find, I really just look for a good style that you like, because you can paint it any color you want.
Okay, and then these little jars. So this is a wonderful way to light up your patio. And you can have this, but maybe you need some more ambiance lighting.
Yeah, like when it goes into the evening, the kids are in bed, you want to just hang out with your drink. I used old spaghetti sauce jars. I mean, you could use anything, and I think using different size jars makes it even more interesting. I wrapped rubber bands around it and then sprayed it with a metallic spray paint
That's
to create this shiny look.
Okay, oh, that's so fun. And you can get different widths of your bands, and then you have just one of those battery-operated lights, so no fire hazard there.
Yeah, it's easy with my kids, but I think it would also look great with regular candles in there.
And then you also did it with these other types of jars. And what's really cool is just how ornate, and you just did an all silver as an accent.
Yeah, I wanted these to throw off a little bit more light with the stripes. So these I just thought did look really cool with that silver.
Okay, all right, now tell us about this table.
The table. We were looking for something like an end table for our patio that would make it feel more like a cozy room of our home. It kind of feels cold out there with all of our hard metal furniture. And I couldn't find a metal table that would be waterproof. So I went to the thrift store, and my daughter came running at me with this oak table from probably 1985.
Yeah.
And she's like, won't this work? And I thought, maybe. So again, with the waterproof spray paint, I found a really fun color to add some excitement out to our patio. And I put on a few coats, so hopefully it'll be waterproof, hold up all summer. And now you have a great way to hold drinks for your guests. You can put some of our lanterns or lamps on top.
And you know what? And it's a great accent piece if you can add that pop of color. And I think that's what makes it unique, because, it does not look like that old oak, little end table from the 80s. You give it a whole repurposed look. And especially up here, we have such a short summer season. You may not want to invest in a big piece or expensive piece of furniture. This would be a good way to go.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and I think the color just brings it out of the 80s and brings it to our current day.
Yeah.
And it can really work with, whatever your patio cushions look like. Just pick a color that complements it and add some fun out there.
Okay, well, let's talk about Hometalk. Once again, the world's largest home and garden social network. Tell us about the history of this site.
Well, it started as a way to really just connect people like any of our other social media networks. But this is connecting people who really love their houses. It could be from these decorating projects to, oh my gosh, my toilet's overflowing. I get on there and ask a question, and plumbers are gonna answer them for me.
Okay.
So it's just a great way to connect with so many different types of people with different expertise.
Well, you know what? How easy to do this. Let's say you're planning a dinner party and you're going to be utilizing your patio. Adding a couple of these accents, it doesn't take very long. It's inexpensive.
Oh, yeah.
And the wow factor. I mean, people come over to your house and like, how did you do that? And when did you find the time?
Oh my gosh, I know. And it's just so cool and so unique and so personalized to totally fit your space and your personality. So it's a great way to really kind of make your party warm and cozy.
Awesome. Okay, we can follow you. You're a contributor to Hometalk.
I do. I post everything on my blog, Too Much Time on My Hands, and I share all of that stuff on Hometalk.
Okay, awesome. Kim, thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Easy things you can check out, whether it's the thrift store lamps, the jars, the spaghetti jars, the mason jars, or this old table from the 80s, painted fun. You can go to hometalk.com for more information. We're going to take it back up to Beaver Creek when we come back. We're going to learn about upcoming events. They have a lot on their schedule.